You all know what you have to do. No one, and I mean no one, comes into our house and pushes us around.
Yeah, baby! Yeah!
It's been another great weekend here on the Gulf Coast, but the best thing about it is not the weather or the golf. It's the reason you all are here watching this tonight. All of you have come together with one goal, to help children in desperate need of medical care. For the past 10 years, I and many, many others like you, our sponsors, our volunteers, our players, and our celebrities have teamed up to help the most important people around, children. All the money raised this weekend at the 10th Annual Floribama Toyota Ken Stabler Celebrity Golf Classic will go to build a Ronald McDonald House in Mobile to support families who bring their children to the Mobile area hospitals for special care.
This is a chance. I grew up in the state where I can come back to the state and give it back. You know, this is a great opportunity, and I thank Kenny for doing it, to be able to give it back to some other people, because, hey, you can achieve a lot of things in life, but if you don't give anything back, it's a lot of emptiness.
Good for you. Thank you for being.
But no matter how hard you and I work, it wouldn't be here tonight if it weren't for our sponsors' generous support of the tournament and our goal. That's why I'd like to thank them all, especially Floribama Toyota, for its signature sponsorship.
We are here tonight to help support the Ronald McDonald House, which will allow families to stay together as their children battle some of the most important fights of their lives. The Ronald McDonald House will allow parents to be with their kids at one of the most critical times in their lives.
I think the biggest part for me was the feeling of a family. You could go home and you would cry with each other because somebody had a bad day, or you would be excited for somebody, and when somebody lost their child, it was, you know, you were the first person that they saw, because that was home, and they came home, and you were there to help them and support them, and I think that's the biggest part, was the support.
Children have been the focus of this tournament for the past 10 years. It started as a way to raise money for the children's hospitals in Alabama. Then we became part of the Children's Miracle Network. And now it has become a vital part of a bigger plan that will help children and their families for years to come.
Not just the money that you donate to it, but also your time and the support that it gives to a family that has to go through a serious illness of a long period with their child. Because until you've been through it, even though you might know of somebody that you've heard that's been through it, until you've actually been through it, you truly don't understand all the needs, and it's very, very important.
I'd like to take a few minutes to show you highlights of years past, the people and faces you'll see, and the reason we're all coming together tonight. Hello, I'm Ken Stabler, inviting you...
Mobile, Alabama, and Pensacola, Florida are co-sponsoring the second annual Ken Stabler Golf Classic Tournament, Lakewood Country Club.
It's, of course, one of the great quarterbacks of all time, Ken Stabler.
I know that he was in the Super Bowl in '64, but I was born in '63, so I don't even know if the guy's still alive or around or what. So.
Bullshit.
I was in the bathroom with him once. I know why they call it the snake. Yeah.
It is the snake.
That is. Ooh.
Yes, I had a babe.
Yeah, I came in this afternoon, and you know, it's interesting. I got one of the Mobile papers, and I thought it was interesting. It had wanted men to work on nuclear fissionable isotopes, molecular radioactivity counters, and three-phase cyclotronic uranium photosynthesizers. No experience necessary.
Pan down, that's what to say. Get you some of them, Kenny.
4,500, 45 down, 45, 45, and 45. You know you're going to have to pay more than that. Go ahead and do it. Solid to it. Neil Colley, thank you much. Thank you. Okay, folks.
They'd say, here comes young Billy and he's up to no good.
We're going to head off over into the woods somewhere. We'll be out in about 15 minutes.
That's what you call a bad lie right there. This ain't been my day.
First of all, I don't play very much golf. Generally, when I play, it's in some situation like this. But the Ronald McDonald House, we have one in Nashville, and it's a wonderful thing. And I'm originally from Huntsville, Alabama, so right now I'm just proud to be from the state of Alabama.
Kenny's golf game sucks, but he puts on a great tournament. That you notice he doesn't play in the tournament. He just rides around in a golf cart, kisses all the pretty girls, shakes the guy's hand. Sometimes he gets mixed up, and he, you know.
Your mission, if you choose to take this, is to win the Ken Stabler Celebrity Golf. He does not choose to accept.
Finally, Bubba, you're finally returning them. Now you have 6 more. Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please?
Jesus Christ.
So anyway, I've been down here 2 days and I've heard at least a dozen times
Hey, Brown, you got replaced by a dog on those Taco Bell commercials, didn't you?
Viva Gorditas!
The thing you enjoy most is not only the free golf, but it's the free beer, the free cigars, and the free clothing you get. It's a wonderful thing.
This stuff is not, repeat, not made in New York City.
The past 9 years have given me wonderful memories that will stay with me forever, but the best is yet to come. Here's a look back at the 10th annual Floribama Ken Stabler Celebrity Golf Classic.
Those of you arriving early got treated to a great night at Treasure Bay Casino. And a little practice at the 4th annual Snake Shootout.
Pleasure playing with Carrie. I won't ever do it again.
After everyone arrived, it was time to match up teams and start the fun. And the fun began with Starship.
As always, tee-off time was set for mid-morning, but some of you decided to take advantage of the beautiful Alabama sunrise and grab a cup of coffee with local TV and radio personalities. But then, the teams gathered, the clubs were drawn, and it was time to get down to serious golf.
He's got a new song. Let's see, what's the name of it?
I'm on the right side of the divot.
On the right side of the divot.
I did tell my good kiddo today that Soul Train had nothing on him. You got to move it, feel the temperature into the rhythm. Let the fire burn, so get into it. Get into the trance. This is the rhythm of the tribal.
Well, I think Kenny's a legend. He is a very fine man. He is a good Christian man. He does good for his community. We all love him, respect him.
Well, I'm doing good. I'm doing real good. Because they tell me I can come this year and not have to play golf. So I will be at the show tonight. We will be singing our songs tonight. But you don't see any golf clubs on that golf cart. Thank goodness. I feel like I may have saved a lot of people's lives.
After Friday's round, it was time to relax. A little food and the anticipation of great entertainment put many of you in the giving spirit, and we raised a lot of money for the kids.
Once again, we all gather in a hotel by the bay, hugging necks, shaking hands, and bragging about how we play. Once the scores are added up, the winners get their prize. We'll hear a very familiar voice that brings a tear to our eyes.
Friday's entertainment was hard to beat, but many of you got up bright and early, ready to give it your best shot on the course.
Why would anybody bother to make one this size?
Well, let's just compare. Let's see. That mine's that big.
I'll show you yours if you'll show me
Well,
mine.
I'm showing you mine. Let's see yours.
Okay, yeah. See?
Yours might be the real thing.
Mine is the real thing.
Mine's like twice as big.
It's been a wonderful tournament, and I want to thank all of you one last time for caring enough to help the kids being treated in our hospitals. It's a priceless gift that can never be repaid.
No mountains too high for you to
have some climbing faith. Oh yeah. No river's too wide for you to make it across. All you have to do is believe it when you pray, and then you will see the morning will come, and every day will be bright as the sun. All of your fears, cast them on me. I just want you to see I'll be your cloud up in the sky. I'll be your shoulder when you cry. I hear your voices when you call me. I am your angel. And when all hope is gone up here, no matter how far you are, I'm near. It makes no difference who you are. I am your angel. I'm your angel. I saw your teardrops and I heard you cry. All you need is time. Seek me and you shall find. You have everything and you're still lonely. It don't have to be this way. Let me show you a better day. You'll see the morning will come, and all of your days will be bright as the sun. So all of your fears, just cast them on me. How can I make you see? I'll be your cloud up in the sky. I'll be your shoulder when you cry. I'll hear your voices when you call me. I am your angel. And when all hope is gone up here, no matter how far you are, I'm near. It makes no difference who you are. I am your angel. I'm your angel. And when it's time to face the storm, I'll be right by your side. Grace will keep us safe and warm. I know we will survive. And when it seems as if your end is drawing near, don't you dare give up the fight. Just put your trust beyond the skies. I'll be your cloud up in the sky. I'll be your shoulder when you cry. I hear your voices when you call me. I am your angel. Oh yeah. When you call me. Oh, 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 I'm your angel.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the podium the tournament chairman of the 10th annual Floribama Toyota Ken Stabler Celebrity Golf Classic, Mr. Kerry Beard.